Hi guys, this is Mrs. Story. I want to talk to you really quickly about the presentations that you guys are creating, just to give you a little extra added info and an opportunity to pause and look at some of the things that you could do within your presentation. Here's one of the presentations that I showed you in class, and this student has information from her research paper on nearly every slide. You can tell that from the parenthetical citations that you see here. And feel free to pause them and look at them. Okay, so she's got her parenthetical citation, she's got information on here, and there's her works cited page. One thing that you will see from her paper or her presentation, Google slideshow, is that she's got it loaded with information from her paper. Okay, there are some things that might have come from her brain, like this. Okay, and also right here. This could have been something that came from her brain or that was common knowledge. You notice she has slides that have images on them. You might have a couple of slides that just have images on them. Okay, so what you're going to be able to do is set it up the way you want to. Like she has a lot of information on her slides directly from her paper. Also notice that she has a dark background and a light text, and that's really important for you to have a contrasting color, and don't do anything funny with a bunch of sounds and noises and things that waste time twirling your slides around. Okay, here's another example. Let's go to this one next. This also is a different contrasting background. We have a light background with a darker color. And this also is going to show up well on the bigger screen, okay? And this student has information from his topic. He also had a lot of knowledge, his own knowledge about this topic that he brought to the table, but you'll see that he has information cited as well that he took directly from his paper, okay? So he has images interspersed with the information on his slides. Okay. Couple things about his slides. If you notice his works cited page, he has chosen to add the citation as well on the slide. I haven't talked to you particularly about how to cite an image. I don't think so. If you don't know or can't remember how to cite it, feel free to just copy the link, the direct link that takes me to the pictures, and put it down here in the notes. Okay. Again, the contrasting colors help us to be able to see it. And notice he, like our other student, did not overload the slide with information. Okay. So we have 12 slides that have information on it that he's going to talk about, and he's included an overview. Okay, so, and then I have one more that I want to show you. Here's one that was done by a ninth grade student, and this student has included an introduction slide that kind of gives the people an opportunity to read about some questions that as he goes through his topics. The one thing I'll say about his slideshow is this text is far too small. You want to make sure that you're including a larger text so the people that are sitting there in your audience can actually read them. And this student has copied the link where this picture came from and put it right here in the notes section, and that's perfectly acceptable. And you notice here there are parenthetical citations as you go throughout. This student has interspersed information that he discovered in his research along with information that he has on his own. So as you see right here, this person has given their opinion, and then they're talking about the law. Okay. And so this also would be an opinion, an assertion that he would have here. And then there's his works cited page. So as you see, as you go through, you notice that There's no set way to make a presentation. What you want to make sure is that you have information that you've learned from your research. You've incorporated your ability in this case to use I because you're presenting information. So you could use I potentially in the slides if you wanted to use it for some of them. And you can incorporate images and pictures. If you have questions, you let me know. And that's all for now. You know where to find me.